Hello and welcome to another fittingsites.com screencast tutorial. In this video we're going to cover link URLs in WordPress. And link URLs are kind of a misunderstood concept in WordPress. Let's back up a second here. You'll see it when you're inserting an image into your page or posts, and so what we're going to do is we're going to start by actually inserting an image into this blog post that we have set up here. And let's go to the media library and select or show the image that we want to add. And if we scroll down here, we can see this area called the link URL. And what that is basically is when you upload an image into WordPress, it automatically creates a URL or a page for it basically, so that that image can exist somewhere else, say at full size if you happen to be using it at a smaller size here. So if we leave this the way it is, and you can see that it has a complete URL inside of it, and insert it into the post, let's scroll down a little bit and see it there in our post. So if we go ahead and update and take a look at that by actually viewing it in the WordPress page, we can see that when we hover over it we get a cursor that changes to a hand. So if we click on it, we can see that it goes to what is indeed a larger version of that image. And that's really good when you're using small images and you want to be able to link to a larger image so that people can get a full view of the picture. However, for some images, we would prefer that if they clicked on it, nothing happened. So let's go ahead and set that up instead. So to start over, we're going to reinsert the image here. This time what we're going to do is we are going to click on the button that says None, and when we click on that we see that the link URL field is blank. And let's go ahead and insert this into the post. Here I'm putting it to the left instead of the right, and when we update our post and then actually take a look at it inside our site, we can see that this image now, when we hover over it, click on it, nothing happens. That's because we've removed the link URL for that image. So as opposed to the image above it, which still is linked, which means if we click on it, it goes to the full version of that file. This one is no longer linked at all. And there's actually a third state that is available for this particular link URL property. Let's go ahead and scroll back down to our image. You can always edit this once you've placed the image already by clicking on the edit link. And here we see the link URL field is blank because we clicked on None. We could click on Link to Image, which will take us to the actual image itself. That's the way it was set by default. But if we clear it out, we can actually insert our own link to anything we want. So let's go ahead and update this and I'll show you what I mean. Take a look at it on the page. And here we see our image that if we actually hover over it and click on it, it takes us to another page on our site. This time we linked it to the About Us page. You could actually have an image link to wherever you want. It's not always useful, but it's certainly one of those settings that's important to realize. So with those three options for linking to the full-size image, taking away the link entirely, or linking to a completely different page, we can see that there are several different ways to handle link URLs inside of WordPress. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching and have a great day.